What's going on, traders? So, today I finally moved into my new office, and it's sweet. It's nice. Let me give you a little sneak peek here of what we got going on. Just bear with me. So, as you can see, that's all my monitors, and then yeah, I just got my desk and everything set up, so uh, it's cool. It's cool to have my own office. Um, yeah, instead of uh, just I guess a little privacy, I guess. You know, get away from the fam a little bit, and but yeah, I'm excited. I'm stoked. I'm ready to make some sweet videos. I'm ready to teach you guys how to trade the way that I trade. Um, I trade the same way every single day. There's three things I usually look for: gap downs, the stock history, and the stock chart. So them are the three things I look for when I'm trading any single stock out there. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. I've been on that side where I was all over the place. I was long, I was short, I was this, I was that. But once you find that niche, that's it. Once you find that niche, you are golden. So today, as you can see in the video, we got shorting the same patterns, and I'll go through with you guys on what I mean by shorting the same patterns. Penny stocks are very, very predictable. They're more predictable than large cap, anything, options, anything. They're very, very predictable. They respect their levels a lot. So that's why I love trading penny stocks. So I hope you guys enjoy these new videos I'm gonna be putting out. I just kind of got my office together today, so I got a bunch more things to do, but I wanted to get it up and get it going so I can make a video. And let's get into the charts. So today, um, let's look at OESX. Why did I think the stock was gonna get crushed today? I'll show you. So if you go back, I use the 1 year chart, right? So look at the 1 year chart, and I look to see how the stock reacts at certain levels. So when I see that, then I'm like, okay, so this is how that stock's going to react. Well, if you look at this day, 8/5, August 5th, okay, so we'll have to go back to the time frame, intraday. Let's go 90 days. Let's look at the stock reacted right here. So this is what gave me the clue to short this stock, right? Earnings was today. Here, let's just do side by side. So, OESX. Go to 1 minute. Get rid of this because you don't need that. Okay, side by side. Pattern right here and this pattern right here, I'll give you that. It's not the same. But it doesn't mean that the stock has to act the same. All I'm looking at is a price action. That's it. That's all I care about is price action. Where's the stock going to go? Where's the stock headed? So on this day right here, I was expecting today that this stock crushed. Why is that? Look at this. Earnings, which it doesn't matter, but it had good earnings on this day, had good earnings on this day. And the high is 360. That's the high of this, 360. Today's high is 358. So what this pre-market tells me is that if we cannot break high of day right away, right out the get-go, this stock's going to get crushed, right? You guys seeing what I'm seeing? So I'm trying to really break this down for you guys. So, okay, right at the open, the stock had a major freaking doji. So right there, that white candle, this white doji, if you ever see that at resistance or at support, it's very bearish or very bullish. So look at the second 1 minute candle. Right here, the stock went from a high of 338 to a low of like 320. Look at this over here. This high, a high of 335, a low of 320. It's damn near identical. So you guys are, a lot of people are asking me like, how are you figuring this out? I literally look at the history of that chart and then I say, okay, if this would have did last time, so this is what it could do this time. Doesn't mean it's going to, but that's how I get them. That's how I get if I'm going to be short biased or if I'm going to be long biased. That's how I get my prediction on where the stock's going to go. These are two different total patterns. But the thing I was looking at is if this can't break high of day right away, the stock's going to get crushed. And it's like same pattern. So that's what I mean by when I say penny stocks are very predictable. I'm not saying every day you're going to have a play, but on plays like these, even if you capitalize 10, 20 cents, it doesn't matter. Because you're trading the right side of the trend. So, excuse me. That was my recap on OESX, and I think the stock's pretty much done for me. The next one I'm going to look at is let's go back to this. Just go to the one. It's AGRX. RX. Okay. So this one, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the first red day. That's what I'm looking for on the stock. Okay, so back here, you can see it went from 80 cents to a high of 190. All right, your line 190. And so this was on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So this stock's been in a straight uptrend. So you don't want to be shorting right here because this thing hasn't showed you where the top's at. Okay. Now if you look on this day, let's go back to the 1 year. So there's nothing to base your level off of. So this is strictly, it's a waiting game. So right here, this downtrend and then a retest up to this 299 level, that's the first pivot point. What I mean by pivot point is, so right here you got main support at, let's say, I don't know, 295 to 327. It pulls back. Now you got support at 284, pops up to 307. So your main support's right here, and then when I retest this high, that's what I call a pivot point. If it can't break this pivot point, it's going to go down because it can't go up. So that's what I mean by pivot point. So when it retested this 299 level and then it came back down, that's a strong sign of weakness. Doesn't mean the stock's going to get crushed because there's nothing telling me that, hey, this stock's going to get crushed today. It's a simple waiting game. You got to be really patient. So the stock just falls on its face. Right here, pops back up. And then it couldn't break this 254. That was my main target. I wanted to be short. Well, I'll show you my trades, but I was shorting in here, and I shorted this pop. And then I covered right here, and then I took a little short after hours. And then I covered into this pop. But what happened is I was expecting this move right here to be over here, but it never did. But the cool thing is now is that this showed me, okay, this is truly its first red day. So what do I think is going to happen tomorrow? I think the stock's going to get crushed. It's going to be just like oh, what was that stock? Oh, yeah, sucks. So I think it's going to be just like this tomorrow. I think it's going to fall on its face, even though this has nothing to do with it. But it's going to have its first red day. Or here's a good example. CRC. Great example. So this one, go back on the 5-day. I know this video is kind of long, but so this is that major push up. All right. Let's just compare these two charts. What was I just typing in? Oh yeah. Nope. Hang on. Dun, dun, dun. AGRX. GRX. All right, let's just look at these two. Oh, it's messing with me now. All right. Here's what I mean. 5-day, 5-minute. Look at this. Right here's what I mean. This push up, right? See him right here, push up. Right here, it's first red day. Right here is its first red day. Closed week, first red day. Next day, I called this out in my latest video from yesterday. I said wait for the gap down, a retest to that 925, the previous day support, and that's where you can short it because you have that ceiling. So this is exactly what I think is going to happen to this stock tomorrow. So that's my plan anyhow, and we'll see what happens. And then that was pretty much the two main stocks that I traded. And then show you guys my P&L for today. So I made $90 today. Not big, but $90. And then that was it. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this videos. I'm gonna try to put out better videos, do more of the teaching side than hey, this is my trade, you know. Actually walk you guys through what I'm seeing. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, and see you on the next one. Peace out.